today's our topic group discussion session on the Jaatigat Janganana. It means caste census, and it is happened till nowadays in Bihar from 7th January to 21st January 2023. And we know that the first time the caste census has been organized before our independence in 1931, and in India it is started in 1881. But after the independence, the first caste census happened in 1951. After that, caste census is not happened on the other basis. But what happened? Caste census is, if we talking about caste census, there is a question. Why we are only depending on the caste census? That means our government is only focusing. Why the central government is always not supporting? Why the state government is supporting? Nowadays, it means it shows that the caste census, our government by their vote bank. If we talking about caste census, then it is said that at first time when caste census happened, there is only the caste census of OBC. It means we are focusing on totally caste. We are focusing on totally caste, and that means it shows that when any types of jobs are released by our government, then our government know that how many peoples of that caste we should provide job, and it shows that it is said that कि जात न पूछो साधु की, पूछ लीजिए ज्ञान, मोर तलवार का पड़ा रहम दो मेरा। अर्थात हमें किसी की जात की क्या शो करना चाहते हैं, हमें किसी भी चीज का जात क्यों पूछे? As Karnataka government said that policy of economic and the poverty line by the census of caste census, and we should focusing on only those people who are not able, that we should provide that people to whoever needed. But our government is not focusing on that. That's why we should not organizing the caste census. We should organize the economic census. That's it from my side. Thanks and have a nice day.
Very good. Thank you. Please keep your seat. So now, whatever the prince has told about Jati Janganana Adharit, which has been started and which has become the you can say that the burning topic for us, yeah. And definitely somehow some leaders are telling that it is good, but somehow some people are telling it is bad. But as our Honorable Narendra Modi has told me that in Make in India plan that there is one nation, and in that nation there should be a tax which will be only one, and in that case, if we are talking about this thing that we should be divided on the basis of caste, then it shouldn't be good, or it should be good. But I don't know, whatever our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Nitish Kumar has announced that, and even cabinet ministers are also just agreed and given consentment about this topic. So today we all are here to discuss on it. We are not able, and we are not that type of much more experienced person that we can say that it is not good, or it is not good, because we are a simple person, and if a government is doing something, then definitely we should appreciate, because we are connected with our governments, and we can't you can say that go against with the government. So we are here to discuss on this topic, and you all are requested to put your points on this, and we have to just go on that. So who wants to start today's session? Yes, start.
Good morning, respected sir and dear friends. As you know, caste-based census account is very hot and burning topic, and it is most discussed topic of current scenario, because it is a matter of our government and legislation, because once it has already passed by our state governments from both the houses, legislative assembly as well as legislative council. But here we all are sitting here to discuss whether it should be implemented or not, because there are many rules and regulations or amendment which is being passed by legislation. In spite of that, it is the will of our people who, if want that it should be removed, then by the force of we people we are able to remove it, like CAA and what is Kisi Kanun type bill. So here all is going well. I think most of the population of Bihar are supporting this. So in social media, it is not found any video related to antagonistic of this census. So I think most of the population are supporting it, and I am also personally, according to my point of view, it is very important for our country, because as my son brother has told me that it is means whatever reservation is being provided is on the basis of caste, because just let me finish it. Whatever the reservation is provided on the basis of caste, okay, because we know that OBC people whose representation is 40% in our country has been given only 27% of reservations, and it is data. It is not a correct data. It is data of 1990 year ago. 90 year ago, and you know, yeah, 90 year, approx 90 year ago. So in 90 year, you all know that it's our fourth generation, third generation. So our population has not double or triple. It may be 5 times or more than 6 times. So we can't provide reservation on the basis of that past data. Either if government, according to Modi government, if you think that, if our government think that it will differentiate our population on the basis of caste, it is threat for our democracy, then he should first eradicate reservation. And if he is provide, he will not do that, because those party who will able to even think about removing reservation, then that party will be finished, because nobody is going to support him. So common main point, the presentation of OBC just on the basis of 1931 data, though presentation of OBC is means majority 40% of OBC population are given 27% reservation. Talking about SC, there I think SC are 8.5%, and they are given SC are 20% thereabout. They are given near about 15% reservations, and ST are 8.5%, they get reservation 7.5%. So it is not doesn't provide equality among the people. Means we should those should have equal presentation, should have equal share also. So it is against equality. So first that equality is mentioned in Article 14 of our Constitution, that we should not deny our fundamental right, that is of equality. That's all. And
okay, Mr. Utkarsh, what do you want to say?
You are supported or not?
Huh?
Is it right or wrong?
Yeah, I'm supporting. That's why
You are
I am
supported.
telling that.
You don't think about if India is a democratic country. We all know very well India is a democratic country.
Yeah, it is.
After 75 years of independence, the constitution is written by Dr. Babasaheb Bhimrao Ambedkar, and Dr. Babasaheb Bhimrao Ambedkar once told that if a president in India is in a scheduled caste and scheduled tribal caste, a lady is in the president post, that day the whole caste system is destroyed in India. You think that this we live in a country, there are 140 crore population in this country, okay, and after 75 years of independence, do you think that this is right, or this is the direction where our Indian leaders, I am not targeting Nitish Kumar, I am not targeting Lalu Prasad Yadav, I am not targeting our respected honorable Prime Minister Narendra Damodar Das Modi. What's about our thinking about in this topic? Where we are going and where we want to go, this is totally depend on ourselves. The caste and community, in my point of view, it's my point of view, the caste system and the community system and these type of systems are only affected, not benefited. I am just thinking about this is right. I am not totally denied. I am not totally denied. If government want to give extra support, this is essential. This is essential. But this is government are running this kind of programs. I personally assume that I belongs to a general caste. My father is not capable to teach me. Then I am also wanted, I am also expected some benefits by the government. This is my right. But government should not give me give so much financial support and give so much support in a job sector, because I am in a general caste. But in OBC, government should give some extra privilege than general caste. I never denied. Yes, scheduled caste need more extra than general. They need. I not totally denied this kind of things. This is essential. ये होता आ रहा है अपने इंडिया में. In India, this kind of things wrong. In my point of view, it is not totally wrong and not totally right. It is partially right or partially wrong. In my point of view, in my point of view, if regional parties, not in the union government, even Congress and even BJP is in a union, and they both are denied these kind of things. Not BJP is denying. Congress is also denying Jaatigat Janganana is not good. But in regional parties, they know very well. If these kind of circumstances created lot of voters impressive. This is only a voter impressive. If you think about these kind of activity are created and your whole scenario is changed, nothing will be changed. You are just here. 35% reservation for girls in a defense sector in Bihar. What is the situation? They are getting selected.
Yeah.
Nothing. You search on the Google. The ratio is same. Your state condition is. So क्या हुआ जहाँ थे आप वहीं हैं.
You are still
You are still there. So what's your reason behind that? And what you are showing that reservation is started after independence and 75 years. You are no.
You should focus on the point. That is
just come on the point that Jati Adharit Janganana.
No, I am.
Please need of you are talking about reservation, not by caste by census. You should be focused on caste by census.
I am caste by census. I mean, my total focusing is the caste.
Now, Utkarsh, what do you want to say about this?
Sir, I want to say that this is not proper good, and this is not totally wrong.
You should be
the whole manner, where we want, जहाँ हम जाना चाहते हैं, but the way is not correct.
Okay.
This is good, but the way this is not.
Okay, Prince, what do you want to say?
Because you are totally right, but I have a question. Why you are supporting? First time you are supporting, second time you are not supporting. You are
Let him complete.
Firstly, you say that it is partially wrong, it is partially right. Then, if government is organizing a caste census, then they think. Then after that, they decide what is the value of it, and by which what can we can give our state of the people. Then what do you think about this? If government is organizing caste census, then there is a still profit for the people. Okay.
I want to answer your question. You have just told us that caste census is not important. Do you know?
No, I am not saying that.
Let him come.
First, you should know that reservation is already there. We should not have to speak even a single line of reservation because reservation is there. So if reservation is there, then reservation should be on the basis of equal proportion. If caste-based census will be going on, then we will have exact data because we are not going to eliminate reservation. It will, I think, I don't know when it will be. It is difficult to remove it from this scenario due to vote bank. Because initially reservation we are providing only for 10 years. But what happened till now? Reservation is still going on and will continue going on due to vote bank. So we haven't talked on this topic. We have just talked on that if caste-based census is important or not. So I am just telling you that why it is important. It is important because particular proportion of people have given much more reservation, and particular proportion of people has given less reservation. Talking about OBC people, the data according to data, 40% according to the data of last 90 years back. The ability means proportion of OBC is 40%, and they are getting only 27% reservation. But if caste-based census will be held, then I think OBC will be more than 50% or even more than 50%. So there will be demand from OBC background that he expansion in reservation should be improved. Means near about 35. It will be happen. You will just remember my whatever I have talked.
Okay, Dheeraj, now what do you want to say?
First of all, I want to say about the caste census that I totally against the caste census, and some reason behind it that the most important reason is that we know that as we all know that in 2011 also due to the pressure by Lalu Prasad Yadav and other regional political parties, socio-economic caste census was conducted by the UPA government, but the data is never published till now. Yeah. If we talk about the past, colonial government also conduct caste census till 1931. But the benefit of caste census till now, if we see the condition of OBCs and SC/ST and gender, it remains almost the same because they earn whatever they earn, they live better life, but many people who are in general category still poor. We see that, and many people who are in SC/ST categories who are very rich. So according to caste, we cannot judge any person by their financial ability. So why political parties want to conduct a caste census in Bihar? Nitish Kumar started on 7th January caste census. It also the major thing is that it also used as a political weapon. Like we all seen that when the election come, political parties gave ticket to those candidates who say that which caste in which area the majority of caste people, if we say that Yadav, then they give ticket to Yadav. In Gujarat election, we see that Bhupen Patel is nominated for the CM candidate. Why? Because the majority of people live in Gujarat is Patel. So mainly it is only used as a political weapon. The only thing I see positivity in caste census that to evaluate and to investigate that how actual number of people belongs to general categories and SC/ST categories and OBC category. But in paper and government also said that our Bihar government that it helps in re-evaluate the reservation. That if OBCs are more than 50%, then we improve the reservation to expand reservation. And if SC/ST category are below our population is less, yes. So proportion of reservation is according to the share of population. But in real thing, we see that no political parties take care of people who belong to caste, because many acts were implemented for the tribal communities from the past 90 years. But what is the condition of the tribal communities right now? They remain in the same condition where they live. So there is no any benefit of caste census in my view. If any benefit, like many economists say that the census should be conducted on the basis of income group. That if you are in general category but still you are poor, then you should give reservation. But if you are in OBC and even SC/ST categories, but you are financially capable, and if you are above the poverty line, then you don't need to any reservation. So I think that caste census is nothing but only a political agenda which is conducted by our CM Nitish Kumar, because they actually know how the population of their own caste and Yadav community, because it helps in uniting the country and they want to achieve their dream of making a PM. Being a PM, but I think it's totally failed, and I regret that this type of thinking of our CF, because it's a bad thing for our culture, because it also due to caste census, it also in this caste consciousness among the people, and it start because in recent time we unite as a Hindu, and we unite as a human, but due to caste census we also discriminate among themselves, that we are in OBC, you are in general, you are in SC, you are in ST. So we are now after the caste census we again discriminate ourselves according to the caste. So it's a bad thinking, in my view.
Okay, those who have no, yeah, Parmayu, what is your opinion?
Okay.
Everyone should give opinion.
Yes, exactly. It is bad thing for
Speak
our
loudly.
culture. Okay, as you said that it is bad thing for our culture, and it will, and after that we will going to start discrimination among them, among ourselves. So suppose as I know that accepting a general class, accepting a general category, there is a 49% of reservation that is given to the Supreme Court of India. It means they are accepted, the remaining reservation is 51%, and all other categories are included in that 49% reservation. So after that, which category is left? And as you said that if anyone is poor in the general category, there should be no any reservation for that people. No, there is a reservation for that people, that is known as EWS. Which in that there is a reservation of 10%. And your opinion was that, as you said, that it is bad. So accepting the general category, all categories are included in the 49% of reservation, and the left category is the general category, and after
Don't interrupt. Yes.
so, there is the remaining reservation is the 51%. So what's your opinion on that? And Supreme Court has also declared that no, each category can't get the reservation more than 50%, but indirectly general category is getting a reservation of 51%. So what's your opinion on that?
First of all, I want to say that you talk about that 51% is still include all OBC generals, but the major thing is that all general categories are not benefited. All general categories are not benefited because of the reservation. If we conduct census of in future according to the financial status, then we are exactly capable to find out that what proportion of population are still in below poverty line, and what proportion of people are in middle class, and what proportion of people are in upper class. So if it is clear image about that, to whom reservation should be given and whom reservation should not be given. So that's my point.
Okay, if government is conducted this caste census, then what is wrong with it? If suppose that's I said that general category is getting 51% of representation. After the result of caste census, we will familiar to the population of the caste man. We will familiar to the people who are belonging to that caste, who are belonging to that caste. After that, we can decide the reservation of the caste, any particular caste.
At one point, Nitish Kumar say we don't need caste. They give 50,000 to those couple who married in intercaste marriage because they inherit that caste system should be eliminated. But in opposite side they want to conduct caste census. So it's a contradiction between these two points.
I also want to say that the central government is also believing on the caste system. Our whole government is also believing on the caste system, and the reservation is, and on the basis of the caste system, we are giving our government are giving the reservation to the particular caste. So if we so Nilesh Kumar said that we should the Bihar government is was giving 50,000 rupees as you said for the intercaste marriage. So that is right thing. So if we don't want to implement caste census, the casteism should be over in our whole country. After that, we should give reservation on the basis of poor people and the
I also said that reservation should be given on the status of financial status.
Here we are not talking about reservation. You people are mostly talking about reservation. I don't know. But come on the point that census. Okay. Now Shivam, what do you want to say? Shivam, yes.
As per I know, caste census is going to happen on the basis of two systems. That is on the basis of firstly all the flats should be counted, where the people are living actually nowadays, and the status of people in which they are living. So isn't it okay to know by the government how their people are living? I think caste census, I am in support of caste census because because we are living in a democratic government, and why it is not okay to go with that candidate who are in majority, because they actually know the problems and what is their situation in a better way. So according to the government, democratic government, it is okay to go with majority because they can do better for their community. So I think caste census should be done.
What about those who are not in a majority? What's about those who are not in majority?
Okay.
What agenda? If a person is belonging to a gender class or just not are financially capable, what's the reason behind it? Why government should not give extra support, extra privilege to a general caste? Why government should those kind of privilege and extra support for the OBC and SC/ST only?
Who take care of
Who
Muslim community?
who take care of the Muslim community? Who take care?
We are not talking about the reservation.
No. But you are targeting about reservation, no?
I am saying that.
Yes. What do you want to say? You want to speak?
Yes.
What do you want to speak?
I am also a Muslim. I am not a vegetarian. I am not vegetarian because in my village, my father and I was some lands, and some people is under backward background. They are advantage in wrong way. They say this is my land. I am a backward caste. I am go to a case. I am done the case. Yeah, and they also a wrong way is not this case is up to the mark is also go wrong way. Is a take advantage.
You want to just explain your land?
Yeah.
What?
It's not related with the topic. What is happening?
No, sir,
Yes. What do you want? I'm talking about census. Please talk about census. Yes, Swani, what do you want to say?
I think caste census is good. I mean, I'm not totally agree with it. Know that which category people live in our country and what is the percentage of the OBC, SC, ST, whatever they are, and they know about that percentage and they give this. Everyone say they give reservation, they give opportunities to that person. And also is that everyone says that caste census is not good, but if caste is there, then caste census is also good. And if you deny caste census, then destroy caste also. Actually, अगर caste है तो then it's okay to caste census.
How can you?
I am totally agree with you.
how can you destroy the caste
Then
by conducting caste census?
in ancient times, someone making caste. Okay, there is not made by the God. We live here. Everyone said that you are Muslim, you are Hindu, we are this. We dis, we
We discriminated.
we discriminated, and then now in this time people say that I'm from ST, I want reservation, I want this kind of support from you. And but there is some people of general caste, they are needy and they need help from the government, but government focus on only lower caste. Then the government should look at the general caste too, but they,
Generation 103 EWS, you are already provided by the government for different purposes.
some people, if some people need any support, then they go to the government.
My single line point.
But before that, Javed wants to speak something.
First of all, I would like to support this thing. It is implemented in our country also. Because first of all, I would like to clear it. What is caste census? Caste census is the caste-wise breakup of the Indian population. That include not only scheduled caste SC or scheduled caste tribes ST, and the other caste as well in percentage of terms, and OBC also. And if I talk about what is the purpose of our government and what is the reason behind it, what governments want to implement these types of rules and regulations. If we see that on the road, all people, all categories are demanded to reservation. Our percentage is that they want to reservation of expenses for expenses and reservation and expend. And after that, I want to clear another thing also. Our government purpose is that our government want to know what is the percentage of OBC, what is the percentage of SC, ST, what is the percentage of general category, and our government also want to get equality of reservation. And if I also belong to general category, and if I go to job for any sector, then I have no any chances for reservation. So that's all our government also want to this type of things implement, and for equality and that other things.
Now, Utkarsh, what do you try to add?
I have only one point. My question is totally on that. You all are able to answer them. Caste system and just our Bihar government just implemented. Okay, we all know very well. Let me complete. We all know very well. Okay, what about in 2011? Government have also sufficient data. According to 2011, government have also sufficient data of the general caste SC ST. According to that, reservation are distributed. Reservation is not today are given by any caste and community. Reservation is run by after independence until now, 75 years. What is the current situation of SC, ST and OBC in that case? Nothing will be changed in the ground level. Paper only changed, but nothing is the changing in the ground level. In my
You told that our government doesn't. In 2000, you asked 2011. You know that in 2011, the Congress and UPA Sarkar conducted the socio-economic caste census. It is not only on the basis of casteism. It is happened on the only socio-economic. What is the situation?
No, socio-economic.
What is the situation of ST category? What is the situation of general category? What is the situation of OBC and SC, ST and other category? But it is not done by the government on the basis of caste. And till now, it is not fulfilled by the UPA government in the parliamentary. how can you say that it
In
is
your point of view, these kind of thing. Let me complete, bro. In your point of view, these kind of things are change the whole scenario.
yeah
Whole
our
scenario.
government is
Whole scenario are changed. I challenge you. In 2075, we are still here and fighting only in caste system and only in the finance system. We are always fighting each other because these type of activity create a deep hole between Yadav and your general and your this is not because the society. You are always fighting. No, bro, I am not angry with you. You are always fighting.
Just listen.
You are Hindu and you are Muslim and you are better. You are lesser. My point of view is that.
Let him go.
My point is that in 4 to 31st April, government should the two states दो भाग में बांटा गया two states where government बिहार government said that financial and social status इसमें दो देखा जाएगा financial and social status in second point of view. In first, government number of family members in your family in the first stage, searching the number of family members and the flat allotted. These kind. This is the point now. These kind. Why this is necessary? I don't think reservation is given by
let
me complete. Reservation is given to you after 75 years. What changes in that? What is the changes?
Just try to understand what is the
He is that. How can you say?
Yes. What do you want to say?
You are just telling that reservation. You are just already telling about reservation. If we are not providing reservation should be on the basis of economy. So let's talk about reservation for 1 minute. If reservation will be provided on the basis of economic basis, then reservation will never be eliminated. Our Bhimrao Ambedkar or all their colleagues who made a constitution were thinking that we have just reservation for only particular period of times. That's why he gave reservation on the basis of caste. But in any country, poverty will be always there. So on the basis of economics, if economic condition, if reservation will be provided, then it is impossible to eliminate reservations. First things is clear. Second, you should firstly focus on caste-based census, not caste. Caste-based census. Why it is important? It is important due to fact that if in every 10 years there is a census for ST/SC community, you have to make clear that in every 10 years, just it may if OBC ST/SC, but here elimination of gender or OBC is not taking place in decade. So what is going on in caste-based census? That government just want to know exact data of caste, because we are not getting what is the exact data of caste, because OBC is all provide reservation. It is clear to you all, but what is going on cutoff marks? OBC and general both have same cutoff due to fact that many.
How can you say that OBC and SC/ST have a same cutoff? How can you say that? No exam are held. No exam are held. How can you say that? Which examination are SC/ST and OBC are at the same cutoff?
Just try to listen first.
How can you say that? You are providing the wrong data, bro. You are providing the wrong data. How can you say that?
Just ask me data. I'm just giving that.
Giving me
Take
data.
the example of cutoff of SI, just that held in 2021.
Okay, except that one examination. What about others?
In many examination, data of general and SC in final merit list go
No,
no,
nothing.
just denying. I was saying that
Because denying,
It
you are wrong,
is
bro.
right. No, it is right.
I
No, it is right. No, it is right. If we talk about the last BPSC, listen first. If we talk about last BPSC examination, also the cutoff list was each and everyone was different. We can't say that the same one. It is different. Don't. I don't want. There are lots of examinations which are done like that. Every caster has a different cutoff list. Okay. Now, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Yes.
I totally deny the point of Dheeraj, whatever he has speak.
Dheeraj is there.
If you are talking about 75 years, if our government is organize a caste-based census, then it is a beneficial for the people. Then it organize. Why you are talking about caste? Only the Yadav community. It shows that you are only fighting with your own caste. It shows that you will advertise your caste. You always say that in general category, most of the people are not able. This nowadays. What happened? Why are you talking about this? You never talk about in other castes. Also the unable people are present. Then you never talk about that people. There is only talking point is the caste based answer, not talking about reservation. Why you are going to the reservation policy? It is not the discussion point. Only you are talking about reservation policy cut off mark. What happened? It only so that you are only why you are only blaming the Yadav committee. Yadav committee want to be the PM post. What is the reason behind it? It's so that you only show up your caste based system. You only talking about gender. What is gender? What is OBC? Nothing happened, bro.
Just I am asking for
Just let him give answer. Yes.
First of all, I clear that I am not from Yadav community. Okay. And the second thing is that if government want if government exactly want to uplift the condition of SC, ST and OBC and general by way of caste census, then why till now government not reveal the data of 2011 census? Because because in 2011 also the caste census is conducted by the UPA government.
Firstly,
Conducted, but UPA government not.
Listen, yes.
If you are talking about reservation, then in 1951.
You are not answering my question. Why government till now not reveal the data of how many population belongs to which caste?
So that's why this Jati Adharit Janganana is going on, na? This is the biggest reason, na?
I have answered. Firstly, let me complete first. If you are talking about why you are talking about 75 years of independence, I have no data about the other time. Why I was in 1951, what is the population of India? 52 crore. In 2023, what is the population of India? 140 crore. If that caste census is not organized, then how can our government know these people belong from this caste? If you are talking about reservation, listen first. Then any type of job is organized, then on what basis they reserve their seat for that people? If they reserve
Let him complete.
In 1000, if we select 2225, if the people will become 1300 and then give 225, then we said that government is not giving. If 1300, then people, then our government
Increase.
Express that seat. There is also a beneficial fee, there is also beneficial problem card. That's the reason why our government is not saying it is named that caste based on that. It is also seen that social, economic and that policy also is how many houses are there? That is also organized.
just tell me why you are against topic. Tell me single point. Not
You don't think these kind of things the deepage is created on the
Already
basis
has
of
deepage.
caste. Already has. You know na
Already has.
already in hands. Already in hands. Or let me complete, bro. Let me complete. You know na already have this gap in caste system. Not in Hindu. We are fighting with each other in the caste of on the basis of caste. You are Muslim. You are Hindu. No. These kind of things create only a political agenda.
You are thinking. That's why.
That's what. Oh, these kind of things. Let me complete. I am nothing interested in this topic also. But I am lastly I must tell you one thing. These kind of things, if these kind of things change your scenario, you are here and I am sitting here. After 30 years, nothing will be happening.
Okay, yes, Javed. Yes, Javed. Okay, Javed.
I want to ask one question to you.
Hello. Listen, silent.
Do you have any idea what is the process of caste census?
Yes.
That is happening in our state, and our Supreme Court also, our Supreme Court and our central government also implemented this type of rules, and our central government also want to know, and Madhya Pradesh also want to know.
Central government
don't support this kind of things. Then your chief minister address
the process of caste census.
Two phases. First phase is that economic, and the second phase is that socio. That's why its name is socio-economic caste census.
Okay.
They know government only
What is
wants.
the disadvantage of caste census? Please tell me.
they use as a political agenda. First, they use as a political agenda. If in any area, second, there is a discrimination of minority people.
Okay.
Like if in any area there is a small population of Muslim family, like in our village, only 10 family, and I know from my eyes that how they discriminated. Why? Because there is a Yadav family who is the leader of that area, and that's why they discriminate the Muslim family.
Okay,
and the third thing, if the caste census is discriminated, like we are known as a middle class, lower class, and higher class, and the reservation should be given to the only lower classes, then it is better to uplift the poor family, whether it is from middle class, whether it is from OBC, whether it is from general, whether it is from SC. And the last point I want to say that if government want to uplift and government want to rearrange the quota of reservation, then they already reevaluate after the data of 2011 caste census, but they only make profit of political agenda, and that's why they keep secret the data of what proportion of people belong to which community. And they
Okay, over. Now it's over.
One point.
Yes. What do you want to say? Only one point.
One point.
Okay.
Sir, he is talking about central government. It is a game of politics, bro. कहा जाता है
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
both are saying
sir.
that this is a political agenda
also. कहा जाता है कि राजनीति जो है ना लॉलीपॉप नहीं है जो मुंह में लिया और चूसने लगे. Same central government when he ruling the state then they said that we should organize the caste census basis. Due to caste we are denied in the job, and say, after that if he nowadays he is ruling in the central government, then if any state organize the caste based census, then they say that it should not be happen. That's what that we both have we both have
Political agenda. Okay. Parmayu, what do you want to say lastly?
Okay, I want to ask a question.
No, don't ask question. You have to give lastly what do you want to say?
Do you know that
Again you are asking question. Don't. What is your
recently Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka was also conducted the caste census. But why that states broadcasted their result?
then why center is not giving the result?
Due to political agenda.
Yes.
Lollipop choose the Nitish Kumar give you a lollipop, you are just choosing that. Yes. Nitish Kumar giving you a lollipop. Nitish Kumar giving you a lollipop, you are interested in it.